One of the most common questions that I receive from home sellers is, how often should I be getting updates from my realtor when I'm selling my home? It is paramount that you're getting updates often because this is your biggest financial decision, typically for most people. And so you want to be getting updates quite often so you can make great decisions about how to maximize your profitability while decreasing how long it takes your home to sell. At the Dave Friedman team, our priority is to make sure that you feel comfortable throughout the process. And so here is our frequency of communication with you. First of all, we communicate at a minimum weekly. Quite often, it tends to be more. But during that weekly update, we cover many things. First of all, we go through how your experience has been so far, of course, and if there's anything that we could do on our side of things to make that experience better. Second thing that we do is we go through an entire market update with you. So we'll take a look at all of your competitors that are currently on the market and what's happened with them in the past week. So we'll take a look at and tell you how many showings they've received in comparison to how many showings we've received. And the reason that's very important is we need to make sure that we have more showings than all of your competition out there, because that increases the chances of your home selling for top dollar quickly and for you having a good experience. We're looking at if they've had price reductions, if they've gone under contract, and anything that is also closed. And that way we can give you the most relevant and up-to-date information on what's happening with the market, if there's any changes on days on market, and also price points. Of course, we're going to give you any kind of updates we have on feedback. So not just feedback on the showings we've had in the previous week, but also feedback of all the people that have looked at your home, because we're constantly keeping in touch with them to see where they're at in their home buying decision and to see if they've made a decision or not. And if they have, what did they buy? And if they haven't, what we can do to get them back to your home to make an offer. The last bit of information that we talk about is your marketing. We're working tirelessly day in and day out to make sure you have the most amazing marketing plan and your home shows better than any other property out there. And so we go through how many impressions you've had across all the websites, social media platforms, and paid advertising platforms that we have, and also how many impressions that's translated into clicks, how many people have actually clicked and requested information on your home, how many people we've spoken to, and how many appointments we've booked from the leads that we've generated from the marketing efforts that we do on a consistent basis. Our weekly update is pretty standardized in the sense that we cover all of that information with you on a weekly basis to make sure that you are very well informed. Now, of course, in between those updates, you're going to be hearing from us frequently to let you know about feedback on showings and just anything critical and timely that is important for you to know about immediately. Now, we also have a lot of open communication throughout the process, so I want you to reach out to us as much as you feel like you need to or want to ask questions, to make sure that your thoughts and feelings are being understood, and that we can pivot in any kind of way that you might think might be important to get your home sold for top dollar for the most amount of money, quickly, and with the least amount of hassles. So our ultimate goal is to make sure that you're informed without being overwhelmed, and so we can cater our communication level up or down as much as you prefer. Now, our goal is to make sure that we have enough communication for you. The number one reason that people don't hire their realtor again is because of poor communication. And we have really excelled at the amount of communication that we give you to make sure that we're working tirelessly day in and day out and holding ourselves accountable to meeting your expectations to get your home sold. Of course, we have our cancel at any time guarantee. So if you're not happy with our listing performance at any point in the process, you can fire us with no strings attached, and there's no fees involved in that. But the reason we do that is to hold ourselves accountable to making sure that you're having a great experience the entire time, and communication is such a big part of it. So if you haven't had that great of communication and you're looking for a change, feel free to visit soldwithdave.com to see more about the different kind of commission packages that we have to offer, the marketing packages that we have to offer, and anything else that you might want to know about our team, or just simply give us a call and we'd love to come out and meet with you. Thanks so much and have a great day.